Hello everyone, Max here for Budget Bricks, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at a little more of my Lego room cleanup. I know in my last video I was showing you the real mess that I have down in here in my Lego room and the work that needs to get done. I've been making a little bit of progress. I don't know if you can notice behind me, but made some progress on the table there. Still a lot of work that needs to be done to it, but in this video I wanted to specifically take a look at the Lego lot that I had shown and the sorting that needs to get done with that. So I'll be taking a look at the kind of taking some steps in the progress for that. I wasn't able to get everything done, but we'll take a look at what I've been able to get sorted out so far. And I wanted to share with you a sorting budget tip that I found works very well for me, something I'd like to share with you. So if you're interested in that, stick around and let's go ahead and take a look at it. So here we have the haul. As you can see, it's a lot of the creator type 3-in-1s. There's some police, Avengers, a little bit of Ninjago and CMF. But yeah, it's nice. Most everything is kind of in already their pre-built chunks of the sets. Ignore this down here. That's a Hoth mock that I was working on with a few of my nephews. So yeah, there's a bunch of the different stuff here. As you can see, like I said, a lot of pre-built chunks. What is nice is that this also came with a bunch of the instruction manuals for a lot of the sets. So what I'm going to do here is start going through, sorting the sets and finding what instruction manuals I have and trying to find the pieces that go to them, and we'll see what we end up coming up with. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with that. And here we have the progress so far. As you can see, I went through and finished up these Creator 3-in-1 sets. Most of these I completely disassembled. They were all pretty filthy, a lot of dust and grime on them, so just completely took them apart, washed them all up, got the pieces nice and clean. And when they cleaned up, I mean, they came out almost brand new. I mean, they were in really good condition, really happy with the condition of those pieces. But yes, cleaned them all up, found all the pieces, put them back together. Those are all looking really nice there. The Samurai Mech from the Ninjago series. This was already pretty much put together. Haven't done anything more with it. It does need a bit of a cleaning, and there are a few pieces missing yet. I'm pretty sure they're going to be in these bins here. You can see I went through and out of all those pieces, kind of sorted them out by color for the most part. Got them in these storage containers here, so that way I can be able to sort these pieces into colors. That's kind of the way I like to sort. Some people do it, kind of by piece as far as the specific styles, but I prefer to do it by color, and that actually works out really well when you're going through an inventory. Most inventories that are either in the back of an instruction booklet or even on Bricklink will be, sorted out by color. So being able to go through the different colors and find the pieces I need works out having them sorted out that way. You can see down here, I've got all the minifigures kind of separated into their own bag with all their different accessories and things. And I'm going to be getting those out, getting them all with the pieces and accessories that they need. And there's a lot of really good CMF series in there that I'd like to show off some really neat ones with that. Over here, these are still kind of just some of the partial chunks of sets that were put together but not complete, that I still have to go through and find out where all the pieces for all those are. Most everything, all the pieces were there. Even the ones that were missing I found within the loose stuff from the lot, so I'm assuming most of these pieces are going to be there. I've got the instruction books and all that down here, which I'm really happy about. It's always great having those rather than trying to have to find everything online for the information. So yeah, there's the sorting I've done so far. One thing I wanted to show you is a little quick tip on how I sort for a budget. So this is Budget Bricks. Obviously I'd like to be sharing you some of my own tips for taking the budget that I have for my Lego hobby, making the most out of it. And the one I have for this video is, you notice these sorting containers that I have here that I was sorting out that lot into. The tip and trick I have for those is I've actually taken lunch meat containers and been able to use them instead. Once we've gone through our lunch meat, used them up rather than just tossing these containers into a recycling bin. Just been able to take them, set them aside, start making a pile of them, and then use them, and they work really great for sorting out Lego. You just, they're a nice size where you can easily look through the parts that you have in it. They've got the lid that you can close on there, so once you've sorted the pieces, throw the lid on, and then you don't have to worry about them just getting scattered somewhere, tipped over, and things like that. So they work really well. So it's kind of a win-win in that, I'm able to basically get these for free. All I had to do, had the containers anyways from buying them for just our regular meals and our lunch meat. But then rather than just putting them in a recycling bin, I'm able to recycle them in my own way and put them to good use here. And doing it this way, it takes some time. It took me about 6 months to get all of the containers that I have now. I think I have somewhere around 30 of them. I don't have an exact count, or I haven't done them. I kind of got them scattered here and there through my Lego room, so I don't have an exact count on them, but it's somewhere around there. So it took a little while, but not too long. Some patience paid off. One thing I'm going to start showing you here, a couple of just quick snapshots I took, doing a little bit of research as far as other similar storage containers that you can just purchase, and those I think these are about a quart size, somewhere around there. So looking at some of the similar ones, showing a couple of pictures, like I said, you can see that you're probably going to be spending at least $2 to $3 per container. And that's not awful, it's not a bad way to go, but doing something like this, obviously, I'm not in the end spending anything apart from the money I was already spending, just in our food budget. So there's my budget tip, and let's go ahead and head out to the outro. And so there's the progress that I've made so far. A lot of work left to do, obviously, still more sorting. I'm looking forward to getting into those minifigures and, finding more of those sets. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for more videos, and especially on the content for sorting all of that out if you're interested. Love to see you in the next ones. Thank you all for watching, and remember, for Lego on a budget, think budget bricks. God bless.